Hey everyone, my name's Katrina, and today I will be reacting to a group called B.A.P. If I'm saying that wrong, please just let me know. So this actually isn't my first time hearing songs from this group. There is a song that I have listened to and I've watched the music video to before in the past called One Shot that I absolutely love. It's on my playlist right now. So I am aware of this group. I know this group. I like this group. But I haven't dove into them too much. I'm not really familiar with the members, concept, anything like that. I just know that there are a couple songs from them that I've liked and I have on my playlist. So I figured that I would watch a few more of their videos. Also, there's a reactor that I thoroughly enjoy that did a reaction to them, and I really want to watch her reaction, but I also want to just push myself to try to make some videos so I can get my own experience and whatnot. So I wanted to watch these so I could watch her video, but also because I genuinely have enjoyed this group when I have heard their songs. So today I will be listening to their debut song and then 2 other songs. So I will be watching Warrior, Power, and Skydive. Cool. So let's get started.
Warrior's back.
We gonna rock this.
세상계 거리의 영웅들을 위해 What's up, ayy 새로운 혁명의 시작점 막아볼 팀을 막아봐 날 What's up, baby 악견기는 바이러스 우린 전사들을 다이러스 Once again, what's the name of the game B.A.P 다이러스 끝없는 전쟁은 누굴 위해 있나 Bang bang 비겁하겠다 그대 뒤에서 머리를 겨운다 그대들의 위선을 용서받을 수 있나 모든 감에서 오르다 너의 정의의 이론 Warrior 그날의 너를 맡겨봐 내 가슴에 불을 지펴봐 디기디기다 디기디기다 Warrior 말보다 좀 더 빠르게 내 가슴에 파고 들어가 디기디기다 디기디기다 목을 조여간다 Get down, get down. Wow, 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 wow. Get down, get down, get down. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, 기나긴 싸움에 목이 마른 그대들을 위해 날리는 펀치 서로가 다르고 우리 가리고 이 말이고 무지한 사람들 말이고 심장에 우리는 내 말이 내가 다르니 화가 난 이대로 내만 네 잔소리 진실들을 위한 기도 가려진 시스템 검은 그림자가 위로 덮여다 굴하지 않는 신성한 배지 What's the name of the game B.A.P
절망의 늪에서 살아본 적 있나
Bang bang 악몽들이 날 괴롭혀 길이는 나지만 악마 같은 입술로 날 쉽게 말할 텐가 그날의 너를 맡겨봐 내 가슴에 불을 지펴봐
디기디기다 디기디기다
that was a debut song. That was amazing. The rapping was awesome. The deepness in the voice at the very beginning, so cool. Added so much depth to it. And then the dancing, like, what did they not do? They were so intense. They had crumping towards like the beginning middle. Then they even added like stomp later on. Like, they did so many, and then of course they just added a little, like, one of them doing a little break dancing moment. And I'm like, that's a debut song? That was good. That was amazing. And I like their character, like this with the ears and whatnot. I always thought, because I've seen their light stick before, and it's that character. I didn't fully understand it. But seeing it in the music video, I actually kind of really liked it. I think it was a cool little feature. But they were amazing. Like, I've said it, but the dancing was amazing. The rapping was awesome. And then they go and start singing. Like, there wasn't, I have no complaints about that. I already knew before getting into them that they'd be a group that I'd really like, because I know more generally they do darker concepts for their music videos, and I've always like levitated towards those a lot more. But they kind of put it on a whole other level. Like, this whole music video was absolutely gorgeous. I loved, sorry about those dings, I'm getting texts, but I loved everything. Like, their outfits were so cool. The scenery was awesome. I loved the moments where they zoomed in on like the feet stomping and whatnot, and it's exaggerated by like the sand moving and whatnot, and it was just done so well. It definitely, it's the song itself goes beyond its age, but you can tell video wise, all of them having that strongly bleached blonde hair shows its age just a little bit, but I'm not complaining. I thought they looked awesome. I'm kind of at a loss for words. It was just amazing. I'm definitely going to be putting it on my playlist. It's on my playlist basically already. I'm putting it on like right now. But that was amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the next video. So the next music video I'm going to be reacting to is Power. Let's get started.
너인 길을 막고 입을 막고 네 배 채우기 밥보다 뺏어가는 flow 대가고 말이처럼 군 권력 명예들은 안 변하는 world yeah. 운치가 때가 됐어 강자와 약자가 판을 부수는 또 형님 이건 게르니까 flow 그러니까 모두 keep it up
더는 없어 정의는 없어 돈 앞에 다 굴복하는 세상이야 힘 있는 자의 그늘에 힘없는 자는 죽는다 아니야 No 정말 이건 아니야 내가 왔어 우리가 왔어 Step We got the power I got the power 그 앞에 굴하지만 넌 그러지 마라 고개 들어라 We got the power 그에 맞서 싸워 천사의 얼굴로 날
na 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 na. We got the power. I got the power. 그 앞에 굴하지만 넌 그릇마다 고개 들어라. We got the power. 그에 맞서 싸워. 천사의 얼굴로 날 쳐다보지마. 거짓말이다.
That was cool. I'm probably gonna be saying similar things, but that song was awesome. The chorus I thoroughly enjoyed. It had the power. Sorry, can't resist. But it was such a strong performance, and again with the dancing, and they use the elements to accentuate their dancing, and it's just so cool. Like there's probably, for me, there's like nothing cooler than like using what's around you to enhance the movements of your dancing. So when they were dancing in the dirt, sand, and how they used more momentum to create those dust piles and have it move around them, awesome. And then that one guy who was dancing in the water, so cool. He stood out to me a bit for the dancing. Let me see if I could find him. I'm trying to look for the part, but I can't. But it was... I can't find it. Let me see if I can find another. Yes, it's this. Okay, I can't get to a good point, but it's this guy. And this guy right here. I need to know who he is, because he's kind of been... There would be so many moments he'd be off on his own dancing, and the whole water dance was gorgeous. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And they just... I enjoy watching... I've enjoyed watching them so far, because they just have such an intensity to their songs that it just grabs you from the beginning. And then like I'll definitely have to watch and re-listen to their songs again with headphones on, because I feel like the production, the music production behind it will enhance it even more, and being engulfed in it, I feel like will make it even better than it already is. And I've thoroughly like enjoyed what they've been doing. But if I am curious about their concept though, because so far in both of the music videos they've utilized like elemental properties like dirt, sand, water, even their air compressors. So I'm curious what their concept is. I'll have to look into that a bit once I'm done. But they seem like a group that's just so dominant. If you want to hear a powerful song, I don't need to make the pun, but I can't get around it. They definitely seem like they'd be a go-to group. They have just so much intensity, and it's so cool. Alright. So the next song I'll be reacting to is called Skydive. Let's get started. Oh wait, is that a song? Okay, so the next song I'll be reacting to is Skydive. Let's get started. Now, I am curious, because this music video does not seem like a music video. It kind of seems like a short film. But I didn't see, like, I saw there was a director's cut, but this is the only one I, like, saw. So, well, let's watch it. Let's go back and start.
We can skydive, free fall. Skydive, free fall. We can skydive, we go. 펼쳐진 세상에 nothing 던져. Go to the other side. Catch line 너를 데려가. 원해 뺏긴 time 믿고 따라와. Baby let's run. 어둠 속에 날 부르듯 이 상처뿐인 판타지. Yes that's right. Run as spotlight. 나를 비춘다면 높이 날아가. Baby we can fly. Just let go. 나를 믿고 네가 몸을 던져봐. 시작도 끝도 없는 sky. 난 내 손처럼 fly. 더 끌어당겨 내 몸을 out of control. 버리고 skydive. 결정을 불태워 dynamite. Skydive. 모두 다 겹없이 던져봐. 섣불리 녹여 심장을 내게 맡겨. Skydive. 이 세상을 전부 두고 봐. Skydive. 몸을 던져 S do or die. 날 이렇게 We can skydive, free fall, yeah. 걸음은 버리고 with me 빠르게 달리 come with me. You know, you know, you know, you know. We can skydive, free fall. Let me go your begin again 내 눈에 비친 더 새로운 세계로 따뜻한 미스터기. We can skydive, free fall. 점점 더 밀려드는 time. 온몸을 때리며 또 몰아쳐 또 이겨내 out of control. 버리고 skydive. 결정을 불태워 dynamite. Skydive. 모두 다 겹없이 던져봐. 속도를 높여 심장을 내게 맡겨. Skydive. 이 세상을 전부 두고 봐. Skydive. 몸을 던져 S 조차도 없이 떠나버린 너 난 길을 잃어버려 내린 속
Okay, I don't know how much I was so focused on what I was watching. I don't know where I might have lost with the camera, so I apologize for that. But I just finished watching it and I'm kind of confused. It's definitely a little movie. Kind of was like a gangster movie. But it was like the one guy was upset because of the pictures of the dead girl, so he met with his friends to take out the guy that messed with the girl, and then they go take out those guys. Then more stuff happens. It seems like one was jealous of them taking the money or something. I don't know. But then that guy ends up, it seems like someone turned on them, and then it was true that one of them turned on them and then killed the other member, and I don't know why that person turned. It might have happened in, but I couldn't recognize necessarily what it was. But wow, I was not expecting that. I loved that a majority of it was in black and white. It kind of gave it more of that older, like, gangster mafia type vibe. But I don't know what I think of necessarily the song itself. I'll have to definitely go back and just listen to the song itself without the whole movie portion. Because it was so separated, I'm not fully sure of where it might have started, where it stopped and started up again, and then whatnot. I did like the instrumental that I heard, especially there were moments of intensity where there was like piano. I love when in intense moments they keep the music very simplistic. But the lyrics part that I heard of this song, like where they did say Skydive, it was cool. I enjoyed it. I feel like it might have been a bit repetitive, but I also not fully sure where the song started, ended, and where it took breaks and whatnot, but I was a little bit more into what was happening visually. I was into what the story was itself, more because there was such a strong, dominant story that I wasn't focusing as much on the song itself. I loved watching the story though. I kind of love when groups do a story of the group. So like, for example, EXO, when like in their earlier days during like Growl and Wolf era, they did the dramas where it's like werewolf based, and it was kind of like the 11 of them fighting these bad guys that were going after Luhan as a werewolf. I loved those, the 2-part drama of that. That was amazing. I loved it. So this kind of gave me the same like vibe, essence wise, not storyline, because they're quite different story based. But I enjoyed it. So I'll definitely have to listen to the song itself again. I'm probably also gonna watch the video again, just so I can try to understand a bit more of the story itself. Because it was very interesting. It definitely like grabbed my attention. So I do want to understand it. But overall, I've really enjoyed this group. Like One Shot is probably one of my just favorite K-pop songs in general. So getting back to them and listening to more of their stuff, I thoroughly enjoyed. Out of the songs I listened to today, I'd probably say Warrior is my favorite, which is impressive because having my favorite song being the debut song is kudos to them. But the dancing in that, and then the intensity, the musical aspect, it just grabbed me. So I loved all of the songs. They're definitely going to be added to my playlist. Like I said, I'm going to do a little bit more listening to Skydive, just because I couldn't quite separate them enough to really dive into both aspects of the video. But I really enjoyed these guys. Like, I'm definitely gonna be watching more of their stuff, because I know, I have a feeling they won't disappoint. But that'll be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed my reaction video. I'll see you next time. Bye!